It's all about survival now.
Really think you're gonna take this community from us?
At any cost.
I know this sounds insane, but this is an insane world.
You're fucking with the wrong people.
This video is sponsored by Crazy Rick Grimes. Link to the page will be in the description below. Alright, what's going on guys? It is Relentless and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be talking about the Walking Dead comic book series. I'm going to be giving my overall thoughts on the Governor and comparing it to the TV show. I'm going to make this video very brief. I'm just going to be running down some of my key points that I want to make on this topic because now that I'm almost finished the first compendium of the Walking Dead comic book series, I'm actually going to move on now to volume 7, and I just wanted to I decided to do this comparison video now because I do know what's happening next in the comic book series. Even though I haven't read it, I'm going to read it for myself for real because I know the major plot points in it. But I'm going to give my thoughts on what I think the Governor is in the comic book compared to the TV show version, and which I think is better. So the Governor makes his appearance in volume 5, which I have here, The Best Defense. And I think personally, the Governor in the comic book, he is much more fierce than David Morrissey's portrayal on the show. Now this is just my personal opinion. I think in the comic, we get straight to the point. The Governor is an evil little bastard. He cuts Rick's hand off, he rapes Michonne, he fucks her, and then he just imprisons Glenn. Video rendering process going on there. I've just put the laptop screen down so you can't see it. But anyways, yeah, the comic book version of the Governor, he's very pissed off. He seems to be very pissed off all the time, and I think that's what I like about him. He just gets to the point. He's angry. He just kills people for no reason. He does the thing where he leads people into the stadium so they can fight around the walkers. It's kind of like just a big massive fight scene for everyone to enjoy, even though it's like really scary if you're in that situation where you're placed in a field, but there's walkers everywhere surrounding you, and you have no choice but to fight your opponent and hopefully not fall into the walker's arms who's trying to actually eat you in the process at the same time. But in the comic book, I think for definite the Governor was definitely portrayed a lot better. And since the Governor comic books version is the original Governor we all knew before the TV show version from David Morrissey, it was definitely portrayed a lot more. And plus, in the comic book, they allow you can F-bomb all they want, and they can do as much terrorizing thing as they want in the comic. Whereas the show, you're kind of restricted with some things, such as the F-bombing. We didn't see in the show the Governor raping Michonne and actually having, just actually raping her in the comic. It was really, disturbing when I read it. I didn't think the Governor would be doing this in the comic because I was that used to David Morrissey's portrayal of the Governor in the show. And plus, he was in a relationship with Andrea in the show, which I wasn't a big fan of, to be honest. I didn't really like the direction he took the Governor in the show, but by the end of his story arc, it was great because he came to really hate the character, but still love the actor at the same time for making an amazing performance. But if I had to choose one Governor and my personal favourite, it has to be the comic book version of the Governor because of those reasons. He's more scary than David Morrissey's portrayal, but they have more freedom to do whatever they want in the comic book compared to the show. So that's why I have to give credit to Robert Kirkman and Charlie Abrod, I think that's how you pronounce his name, and the rest of the team at Image Comics for portraying the Governor amazingly in the comic book and making him one of my favourite comic book villains ever. So I definitely have to give credit to them. So I'm going to be doing more little comparison videos to these characters from the comic and their show counterparts. Probably I'm going to be doing eventually Rick Grimes comparison video, maybe Glenn as well, Maggie, Carl, all the characters that are alive in the comic and the show. I'm probably going to be doing a comparison video for them. We could even do Herschel at some point if I get around to it, but that's very unlikely. But let me comment below and let me know which Governor did you enjoy most. Did you enjoy the comic book version or the TV version? Mine personally, definitely the comic book version. And if you haven't actually picked up the Walking Dead comic book series, I definitely recommend picking it up now, because if you like the Governor, you'll definitely, in this TV show, you'll definitely love the Governor in the comic book series. I am actually moving on to volume 7 and 8 at the minute, and then sooner on, next month actually, I'm getting as a gift, more or less, Compendium 2 and Compendium 3. And then I'm going to buy actually maybe the individual issues from 145 until issue 150, or I could just wait until March, but that's far too long away, and get volume 25, which looks really good because I really like the cover of it. But we'll just see. I'm definitely going to be reading the comic book series from now until I actually get caught up. I'm moving on to volume 8 in the next couple of weeks, so can't wait for that. But anyways, guys, that's all for say for this video. If you enjoyed, please hit the like button. And yeah, you guys know what to do. You do the rest, and leave your comments and predictions in the comments below for the comic book series, the TV series, whatever you may desire. Anyways, that's all for say for today. I'll see you all later.